talk to me crazy, that's why you're my favorite, that's why I'm gonna write you a song. Ooh. Yeah. You talk to me crazy, that's why you're my favorite, that's why I'm gonna write you a song. I got like pages and pages and poems about you and there's more on my phone, yeah. Getting so faded, relax in my head till I'm thinking like nothing is wrong.
So I hope you guys like that edit. I'm gonna keep doing that, or until I get better with it. So yeah, let's get right into this, and I'll tell you guys about this whole block situation and what I am at so far, how I'm updated, and my progress. Especially tomorrow's gonna be a big day, so I want you guys to stay tuned for that one. You guys will be seeing what we are gonna do to the car. I've announced it on my Instagram. I don't know if a lot of people paid attention too much about it, but whatever. So as you guys can see, we did a whole decking of the motor, or not the motor, the block, and that is well done. Everything is all sharp, smooth. Wow, it's amazing. Even I'm impressed with it right now, and like this is like, as I show you guys right now, this is basically me unveiling it to myself as well. I just got it last night and I didn't really inspect everything, but I thought I'd do it with you guys just so it's more of an inexperience thing, I guess. I don't know. These are my 87.5 millimeter Y-scope pistons, and as you guys can see, we did get it honed. We did get it bored. It is 0.5 over, so the original bore is 87 millimeters, and it's now 87.5 millimeters. They did an amazing job. Shout out to the guys over there at the machine shop, Engine Pro. Big ups to you guys. We're getting the head done at Heads Up, so I cannot wait to assemble everything here. And as we flip the motor, I'm gonna put the motor, or the camera down, and then flip it to its side. So as we flip it and showcase the girdle, as you can see, it's all sealed up properly. As you can see that there's excess, and that's what you want, because you want it to be sealed tight. You know, you don't want anything leaking out of anything. And so right here, it is a stock crank. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's a stock crank. But a lot of performance shops, Humble Performance, a lot of people who run Ks just run stock cranks. You know, they don't go with the lightweight knife edged crank, just because sometimes it is either out of budget or the stock crank is probably efficient enough. Supposedly the stock crank can hold up to 1,000 horsepower, and to me that amazes me. Wow. So right here we have my Brian Crower connecting rods. Let me see if I can get a light in there for you guys. Seconds. It's dark. I don't think you guys can see it that much, but we did that. We had them machined it and assemble it, so big ups to them. And another thing is that these are my another thing that we did add just to make this setup, so the crank is well performed for 1,000 horsepower. My connecting rods and my bolts and my pistons are all well over for 1,000 horsepower due to these bolts right here. Obviously your connecting rod caps and your connecting rod and your piston are a huge part, but the bolts are the ones that have more of a failure point. So these ones are the weakest point if we did have these stock. These are not the original bolts. These are 625 ARP bolts, and you guys can see it right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, there you go. It's like focusing a little bit. It says ARP 625. So these are amazing. I'm absolutely in love with this. And as you guys know, we are going with the 4-piston oil pump, and so that is ported, and so we will be needing to plug this up with a 10mm bolt. So I'm excited for that. That's going to be coming in a later video, and we'll do like a showcase video on how to do everything and how to put it back together. So I'm super excited for that. And also another thing here that you guys obviously cannot see is that we have our ACL bearings, and so this is my rod bearings, my main bearing, and my thrust bearings. And so those were pretty cheap. They're about $125, not too expensive. The whole setup, the Brian Crower connecting rods, the Y-scope pistons, I think those ran me about like $800, I believe, $800, and then add about like $300 for the ARP 625 bolts. And so I mean, it's pricey, but it's in some people's range. I would like to inform other people about this just in case they do want to build it and they want more information about how everything costs, how much is this, how much is that. And we also did get the crank polished, and so I'm satisfied with everything here. And so I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. I'm going to show you guys what we are going to be adding and doing into the next video. So let me go ahead and flip this really quick. Flip the, and special guy right here. So our Cometic head gasket. And let's bring this over to the block. Obviously I'm not installing it right now. It's just that I'm showing you guys how it'll look and how it's going to be. Make sure everything's not bent and everything's done correctly. So here it is. That's my head gasket, and this plays a huge role. There's a lot of head gasket failures, and obviously the Cometic one is probably one of the best gaskets that you can even purchase. So it's right here. Honda K20 K24 87.5 millimeter head, and it is a 0.30 thickness. And so as you guys can see, it all matches up perfectly. Bore's the same, head gasket's the same. That's what you want. What else they got in the box? Oh, they got a Cometic head gasket, or Cometic gasket sticker. I don't know if I'll rock this. Should I rock this? I'll see. I'm not too sure yet. So right here, as you guys can see, these are head bolts, holes, or I don't know, threading, whatever you call it. We are going to be purchasing our L19 bolts from Speed Factory, and so it's just going to be super complete soon. I'm just waiting on a few more parts. Everything's just coming in slowly but surely. That's coming in my 4-piston racing, oil pumps coming in, Moroso oil pan, L19 head studs, and then I still have to get my head. My head is getting ported. It's actually done being ported. It's actually at the machine shop right now. So maybe in a week or two, you guys will see another video on me installing everything and putting the complete motor together. And that's gonna be super exciting. We're gonna get that onto the lift or the engine stand over there. Install everything. You guys will see it with that valve cover, and everything will look nicely. We still have to go weld in those bungs. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep that one. Should I make it, comment down below, should I make it either stay that gray? I'll show you guys really quick. So this is my valve cover. You guys can see it says Respire. This is one of the nicest things about the motor. It's just the appearance and look. This one is powder coated with a special metallic gray, and it has like a little bit of sparkles in it. I really like that. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there you guys go. It shows it really nice. Should we keep it, comment down below, should we keep it gray or should we change it to like a white, or I don't know. You pick down below, tell me what you guys want, and I will deliver. And so everything will be all set in maybe a few weeks or so. This motor will be in that bad boy soon. And this is the craziest thing because this one's getting sent off to paint and I cannot wait. Alright, so here's a bonus for you guys. I have my whole kit laid out here, and I'm just gonna go around everything, do like a product review and to show you guys what you guys should get and what you guys will need and everything. And so shout out to Innovative Mounts and Mitch Autosports. I'm gonna link them right here. So thank you guys so much for all these parts, and I appreciate what you guys do for us and what you do for the community. So I'm loving it. So right here, let me just unbox all of these. These are all your mounts right here, or my mounts, I guess. And this is all of the hardware for the mounts. And I'm just gonna show you, these are the Innovative mounts. And they just look amazing. They're well made. The welds look really, really good. I mean, you can partially see them over the paint that they did. It's like a wrinkle black paint that they put over it. And I like it. It gives like a more sleek style, instead of those ugly, just straight metal mounts. Let's keep going. And this looks like the CRV passenger side mount. It's a bit rusty, but I mean, I can clean it. It's whatever. And so this is, looks like the clutch mechanism, and this is supposed to be on the K20 transmission. Let's see right there. So it's really well done. Everything on here looks to be up to par with the price I paid. Price was actually reasonable, and just everything about the kit is amazing. Looks nice, it feels nice, everything looks as to be in working condition, obviously, and it looks, I'm giving these guys a good review. Loving what they're doing, and I like the products. This is, I believe this is for my AC mount. These are my AC mounts, and this is my AC module. I'm not gonna pull this out, it's really basic. It's just the module with all the wires, and it has the 2 brackets right there. And so this, and the hardware. This is really nice. You can even see my reflection in it. So this is pretty much basically everything. This last thing here is the wire adapter harness for the Hondata, I believe. Yes. And so this is everything that you guys will be getting. I don't even think that there is a video on YouTube about this or going into much detail about this. So I want you guys to leave a like and leave some comments. Boom, give me that views, because I just want to show you, I want to show the community what they're getting or everything, and what they will be doing if they're interested in doing so. There's not that many YouTube videos about this stuff, and I just want to help everybody out. That's gonna wrap this whole video up. I just want to say thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you guys watching my videos and supporting me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
That's laughing. I wanted closure so bad, maybe I'm overreacting. You so plastic, almost had it. You so passive with your ways. The sudden drop of conversation leave me wondering for days. And when I told you how I felt, I could see it in your face. I didn't take the hints, it's my fault. I got hurt because I stayed. It's all good now, I think I'm thankful. I just learned from my mistakes. I turn your bullshit and your mishaps to 100,000 plays. 'Cause I know what